Hi, my name's Gaz, the Mini Painting Punk, and I think I might have got a bit carried away with magnets. So why magnets? Well, a lot of model kits, especially Games Workshop ones, come with a lot of different build options when you buy the boxes, and choosing which ones can be really hard because depending on how you build them, it can drastically affect the way they look, and it can also drastically affect the way they play. So I often find myself getting stuck on deciding what to build and how to build it, and sometimes I'll leave stuff unbuilt for months. There's a few options when you do get spare parts in a kit like this. You can either just pick one and put the rest of the bits away in the bits box or boxes. You can use websites like eBay or bitsbox.co.uk and try and find spare parts to use those bits to like make another whole unit, that can work out pretty great because it's cheaper than buying another box. And then if you buy another box, you'll end up with even more bits to add on to your bits, which isn't always a bad thing. Everybody likes bits. But the other option is to use small magnets to make the parts interchangeable. Now, I hadn't done that before this week, and I recently got hold of this awesome Beastclaw Raiders set. There's a lot of different build options on this, and especially on the big guy here. So I ordered some magnets, and I thought I'd have a crack and see what I can do. I might have got a bit carried away with it. But before I show you what I've done with that, let's just have a quick look at
magnets. How do they work?
So say we want to attach this boy to his mount, then what you'll need is your tiny magnets and a little drill bit like this, little hand drill like this. You see I've already put a magnet on the seat, and the main things you need to watch out for is making sure that the magnet lines up on his backside, and also that you are putting the magnets in the right way. So you can do this by taking painstaking measurements. I find the easiest way to do it is first just make sure you've got the poles right, so till the magnet snaps. Excellent. So then just taking one, then just pop a little blob of paint on the end of it. Beep, 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 beep. Then sit him on there, and that'll mark your model and tell you where you need to drill your hole. Easy. Okay, so now we've got to drill the hole. The magnets I'm using it's a 2mm wide and 1mm deep magnet. So I'm just taking a 2mm drill bit and just drilling down a little shallow hole, just about 1mm or so, just so that when the magnet goes in there, it's nice, neat, and just fits really snugly inside. So now we've got our hole drilled. Then what we want to do is pop this magnet in. The easiest way to do that is just click it off there, then pop it back on the stack so you can see the red side. And it's good the red paint's still on there, because we know from how that was on there that the red bit needs to go into the hole here. So we just apply a little bit of glue in the hole and then just pop the magnets in. So it should just slot in nicely. There we go. And just push down a little bit. And there we go. That is magnetized. So, yeah, nice and firmly magnetized. And that's how you put magnets in a model. Okay, so here he is, chunky boy. A Frostlord on Stonehorn. It's a cool model, as you can see. All cool details on there. and there's loads of different ways to build this model. The first and most obvious thing is there's two different types of creatures you can make with this. So with this head, it's a Stonehorn, or you can instead, you see I've got magnets on there, you can swap it out for this head and it becomes a Frostlord on Thundertusk. So there we have him. Frostlord on Thundertusk. Nice. Doesn't stop there though. There's more options. You can have a different kind of rider. So instead of a Frostlord, you can have a different type of ogre, something called a Huskard. And so if we just pop him off there, so you'll see like the one I showed you before, he's got a little magnet on the bottom, so that's magnetized as well. And so instead of him, we can have this guy, Brill. So he just magnetizes to the base. Oh, is he stuck? There we go. Now he's magnetized. So he just magnetizes to the base like that. He's got a few different options. So he can have this harpoony crossbow thing, or he can also have, just pop that off there. So you see that's magnetized as well. He can also have this chain whip trap thing. Cracking. And he's got a third option for a vulture type creature. So yep, they're all the options for the single rider. But I didn't stop there. I did really want to see with this how far I could go with magnets. So the other options, let's have a look. So if we take him off there, great, and we take the seat off, that's magnetized as well, and we take his back plate off. Ooh. And you'll see there's 3 magnets on the back plate as well, and 3 magnets on this back plate as well. And if we just pop that there instead and take the seat off this, pop that one on there where the old one went. Whoop, whoop. We've got 2 seats because there's another option to have 2 riders. So if we take our guy from before and we pop him back on the seat, okay, just clip that in. Go on, there we go. And he gets the chain thing, and we pop this guy in on the back seat, and he can have his little crossbow thing, and there we have the 2 riders. Nice and stable, not coming off anywhere, fully magnetized. Obviously he can have different weapons as well, so if we wanted to swap that out, he can have the bird, and he can have, if he didn't want the crossbow, he can have the chain whip. And there we have pretty much every option for the Stonehorn / Thundertusk, all magnetized. Now, I'm probably not going to use all of these options, especially since I've just found another body for this on eBay. But I did just want to see how far I could take magnetizing. Pretty far.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
So there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that's given you some ideas about what you can do with magnets, and hopefully inspired some of you to give it a go if you're a little bit hesitant like I was at first.
Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff that helps the channel grow. If you really want to help this little endeavour, we've just launched a Patreon which you can join for as little as £1 a month. I'm hoping to put out about 3 to 4 videos a month, so that's just 25 to 33.3333 something pence per video. This will really help me spend more time on the videos, improve the quality, and help this channel grow into something a little bit bigger and a little bit more beautiful. The link's in the description. Also in the description are some links to some useful websites where you can buy spare bits, and also the website I used to buy my teeny tiny magnets. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!